2025-26 Ole Miss Rifle season started with a change in coaching staff. Head coach Will Shaner and assistant coach Katie Tedeschi were tabbed to try and get the Rifle team to the next level.
I think coaching changes are the hardest for a team to go through. So the first goal was really don't change everything. Keep it similar for them, kind of ease them into that transition.
I think a big thing we focused on this year was mental game and being mentally tough when it comes to the sport. I mean, nothing about positions really changed when we came back this year, so it was more just getting their mental side ready for the season.
We've been very honest that we want Ole Miss to be a consistent top 3 program in the U.S., and that you have to want to be here, and if you're going to be here, you need that want to win.
I wanted to make sure that the transition from like an athlete and being on the team with everybody to like a coach, I just wanted to make sure that right off the bat, everyone kind of knew that it was a different role.
Coach Will's first year as a head coach, and then Coach Katie's first year as a coach in general. And we had the most successful year in Ole Miss Rifle history.
I think they did a really good job this year since it was like their first. They're really understandable. That's really nice to be with them. It's like a second family.
I think after each match we went through, the girls all got more and more competitive. I think they took what they learned from the last match really well and then used that to build for the next match. Over the season, we kept getting better every match, and there were new things that we were excited about, whether it was a small bore PR or an air PR or an aggregate PR. There was something good from every match that we all kind of learned from and took with us to the next match.
How do I get them to believe in themselves, that they can actually do that? And look at these teams that have won multiple national championships and tell them that, you know, their time's over now. That's kind of like our time.
Selection Monday came, and once again, the Ole Miss Rifle team were one of the 8 teams selected to compete in the NCAA championships in Columbus, Ohio.
Coming into the year, kind of one of the things that we've been working on is how do we compete under pressure? How do we handle the nerves or the stress from everything? And qualifiers is a unique one because it's really kind of a make or break it moment for them. Is if they don't do well, you know, you might just kind of feel like you wasted a year and not qualify. So for a lot of teams, qualifiers usually don't go well. But for us, they shot well. They shot right around their average, and it really showed me that they're handling themselves mentally, they're handling that pressure, and they're really in that mature match mindset now.
The goal of the whole season is to just even get there. And then you get there, and it's amazing that you're there and you're enjoying the fact that you're even with all these great shooters and all these great teams, but ultimately we wanted to win.
I mean, everyone wants to win and everyone wants to come in and take it all away, but I think we also really put focus on going in there and doing their job. I think that was really what we told them to do most, was just go in there and do your job, because if you do that, everything else will follow.
It's easy to look at the rankings and look where you are, but I truly think that this team throughout the year was in that top 3 consistently. Score-wise and how they handle themselves during matches, it was very indicative of a team that is going to do really well in NCAA championships.
All year we had really good scores in small bore. I mean, I knew that we were the best small bore team in the NCAA. I mean, that was not a doubt in my head. And so the main thing was like we just had to keep doing what we were doing all year.
We were successful in small bore because we were all confident in each other, and we know that we can do a really good job, and that was the most important.
It's such a negative connotation with it that sometimes as soon as an athlete starts feeling nervous, they start freaking out. They feel like it's a bad thing. But for me, and what I want to do with them is kind of make them see that the nerves and stress, all it means is that you care. And that is really a tool for you to use to stay focused and kind of push yourself harder. That's not something that we should shy away from, but it's really kind of another tool in our toolbox that you can use.
Even getting into ciders, I felt very nervous, like so nervous I was like out of myself a little bit. But I knew that like the process I'd been doing all semester worked well. I kind of just let my body do what it knew how to do.
The harder shot to take is the first one and the last one. because if you shoot a good first one, then you are pretty confident for the rest of the match. And like the last one, it's like, okay, that's the last thing that I can do.
We stood a pretty good chance of winning, and I think it was just we'll see what happens, and as long as we do our job, everything will go well.
And your 2026 National Collegiate Small Bore Team Champion with a final score of 2,356 is Ole Miss with competitor Tracy Dillon, Audrey Goodell, Brittany Diamond, Jordan DeJesus, Susan Carter.
Every time that we heard that we are champion, it feels so great. You're like, oh, I'm able to do something. And it just giving so much confidence for the next step. But it also reminds, like, whatever you make before did help you to come here.
That means I got to be a part of that. And, you know, I felt like the past couple years I was kind of missing out on this NCAA experience and being part of the team's success. I mean, everyone is part of the success at the end of the day, but it's a different feeling when you're there and you can see it happen in front of you, and even more different when your score, it goes towards that medal, you know.
I think I'm just really proud of them, especially with coaching changes and all that, and being a first-year coach, not knowing if what I'm doing is the right thing. Just doing the best I can to see them continue to grow, learn, and improve. I think that was just an amazing moment, and couldn't be more proud of them for handling all that.
And although they would come up short in the team championship, Audrey Gunya, for the second straight year, would win the individual championship, shooting her fourth career 600.
It's truly incredible. It's something that you don't see very often, and she really is an elite athlete. It's difficult enough to go in there and win it for yourself, but to go ahead and do it back-to-back, not only in NCAAs, but PRCs too, like the two biggest matches, it's incredible.
The more pressure she gets put under, the more challenged she gets, the harder she fights. If anything, for her, it was probably more motivating that it was like 2 years in a row. She's like, well, I have to win 2 years in a row. You know, that's a different kind of pressure, but she handles it very differently.
She didn't go into this defending her title. She saw this as something that she was going to go after and that she was going to go win this again. And I think just her whole mindset around it was very proactive instead of just trying to be defensive with it.
I was so happy. I was like, I did it again. Like, I'm able to do great things. This year, I was like, oh, a lot of people do have some expectation to me to win. So I was like, okay, I will try. And at the end when I did it, it was like, I don't want to say more joyful, but yeah, it was different, but I don't know how to describe it.
After that final, she was shaking and she was like, I don't normally do this. This is weird. Like, I'm still shaking even though it's done. And it's like, well, yeah, because you were nervous. Like, you had adrenaline going.
It's funny because I think she's super excited, and I know she's super proud of herself. She understands what she's done is a great thing, but she's not gonna act like that all the time. She's just gonna stay calm and collected and just smile and wave. But I think on the inside, I think it was truly a special moment for her.
Oh, you could tell she was so excited when she took that last shot. And I mean, we were all on the edge of our seats like, oh, come on, she's got one more shot. All she's got to do is take a decent shot. And you could just see her eyes light up when she turned around and put her gun up. So it was really, really good to see.
With every shot Audrey took, she was closer to becoming a champion. However, stress was an opponent as well in her match.
The best way for me to stay calm is to accept to be stressed and nervous, because in my point of view, stress and nervousness is a really advantage. Like, I take it like, oh, I have that, I will do something with that, something great.
How she handles that pressure, and how that rubs off on the teammates. She's kind of the rock that holds them all together when things get stressful or they're feeling a little nervous, because for a lot of them, you know, this is their first time in this pressure situation of winning a national championship.
She's always there for her teammates, so she understands a lot of the pressures we go through. Sometimes I'll just talk to her about something I'm nervous about or something I want to work on, and she usually has pretty good advice for that. So I think the way she's a team player is she just is able to listen to us and give us feedback when we ask for it.
I don't know that I have ever seen Audrey come into the range in a bad mood or upset. She's always smiling. She's always doing things for her teammates.
Audrey, being at the level she is, having sort of the spotlight on her at all times, her ability to stay grounded and stay team focused, be that team player and help teammates out, hang out with them, whatever they need, I think truly sets her apart. She doesn't let her success go to her head at all.
Anytime you end a year hoisting a trophy, it's a good thing. But Ole Miss Rifle knows this is only the beginning.
I feel like there was a lot of pride with the whole team. It's just seeing everyone relax this year and shoot like they knew how to do and work together to accomplish all that they did. It was just a really good feeling.
The team that won this year is the same team that we're getting next year. So that's pretty cool in my mind, pretty promising.
Next year, we're really just building off the foundation that we've set this year. There's still room to grow in there, really focusing on air gun, kind of getting that second half of our match together and so that we can kind of win both. The work that they've put in and overcoming the mindset of being a third place team, I'd say, in past years. I think that's truly the important piece is that they've kind of broken through that. They've won, and I think that's really going to set the tone and helps build that momentum for future years, and they're the team that's going to be known for doing that. That's kind of, I think it's a great accomplishment, and we should all be very excited to see what they continue to do.
I don't want to just win like the small bore title. I want to win both the titles, like small bore and air for the team.
There are a lot of things that we can improve, I think especially in air gun. We've set a bar with our small bore win, and now I feel like we can really improve with that, and we're gonna go to win it all. This was our best year in history by far, so I'd say in scores and stuff like that, they certainly left a mark this year.
I keep thinking about this, it was a historical season. You know, we've never won a national championship as a team in Ole Miss Rifle history. And we've broken pretty much every record in the book this year.
I think the mark that they've left is that they can set that standard, that they can be a team that other teams are trying to catch, and that it's not we're trying to chase the top school or whoever it is, but we're them now. And I think that's something to be proud of and a really important thing to remember.